What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
Doing good.
Good.
So, let, let people know a little bit about yourself. Like, how long you been playing music, and what got you into doing music, and your biggest influence in country music.
All right. I'm Josh Brecker. Good to see y'all. Originally from Columbus, Georgia, but living in Athens, Georgia right now. And I've been playing music probably since my freshman year of high school. I picked up my first six string, and my dad was a musician, and he kind of taught me like four chords, and then I kind of taught myself everything else, and learned how to play by ear and everything like that. And didn't really play shows until I got to undergrad. I went to LaGrange College. I played baseball there for 4 years. Also did music as well. And then probably halfway through my junior year, I wrote my first song called Country Done Right. And, and that's kind of where it all started. I realized I could write music and kind of make it a passion of mine. And then it just kept going from there. And then I moved to Athens and got connected with some good people, and started playing shows, and people were digging the music and kept asking, when is it going to be recorded? When is it going to be recorded? And so finally we went to Nashville and we recorded the EP, Country Done Right. And that's got all six of my original songs in there. I wrote, and my favorite kind of beer is probably one of the most favorite tracks on there. And it's kind of changed my life a little bit. It's got me performing in Nashville, in Atlanta and Auburn, Alabama, kind of going all over the place, just because people heard that one song. And to be honest with you, it wasn't my favorite song on the track, but it's one of those catchy tunes that gets people going, and as long as they like it, that's all that matters to me, because I do it for the fans. So
Yep. See, that's my favorite song. My favorite kind of beer. I love
okay,
that.
it's a good one. Awesome.
So, who's your biggest influence in country music?
Um, I have to say probably my biggest influence that's alive, because I have two. So the one that's alive is probably Brantley Gilbert. He's the guy that I've kind of modeled myself after. He didn't sell out, kind of stuck to uh, his own thing, his own style of music. And actually got to meet him a few months ago, and it was just incredible. And I told him, like, you're the reason I keep writing songs. Um, and then I probably say my other influence is probably Keith Whitley.
Yep.
That guy, completely amazing. And when first time I ever heard one of his songs, it blew me away. How creative it is, and that voice, you'll never hear that voice again. So I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. That's just my personal thing. But he's definitely a big influence on how I write music. So
Okay. Um, is there anything else that you would like to? Any upcoming shows that you got this
yeah.
month?
So if any of you guys are going to be in Athens, Georgia, January 31st, got a place here in Athens called the Foundry, and they're doing the Best of Unknown Artists Athens show. They do it the last Wednesday of every month, and I got invited to play at this show as a singer-songwriter, and it's me and four other guys. We're going to be on stage, and it's a really intimate setting, and you get a chance to get to know us better as songwriters and listen to some really cool music. So if you're in Athens, tickets are $5. You can go to thefoundry.com and get them. You can also, if you bring a crowd of people, you can also buy a table and everything like that, and there'll be food and drinks there. So if you are in Athens, please come by. I'd love to meet you and hang out with you after the show, because I love hanging out with fans after the show. So.
And you already know I'll be there.
Oh yeah, I got you on a guest list, brother.
So, what songs do you want to do tonight?
I figured we can do some covers and some originals, maybe 6 songs or so. I'll probably mix in originals and covers, or we can do all originals first. Whatever the people want to hear. So.
What, y'all have any suggestions? If he knows it, you know, he could do it. If he don't, then
What's going on, Rick? Yeah, I'll start off with how about the first song I ever wrote, Country Done Right, and we'll go from there.
okay.
All right, so here's Country Done Right. Hope y'all enjoy it. My daddy told me when I was a child, more country music runs in your blood for miles. You might not know it yet, but soon you will. Boy, this old 6-string's gonna fill your life with thrills. So I picked it up and played a few chords. Next thing you know, I'm out the door, playing in this bar room tonight and making these girls feel right. Cause it's a country thing passed down to me from my daddy, from his daddy down in history. It's a natural thing, it comes just right, just like Bonnie and Clyde riding through the night. And it feels right, playing the way my daddy did tonight. When I'm done, I hope it says to me, son, now that's country done right. I never thought this country life was for me, but this old 6-string changed my life for free. So I called my daddy up, asked him how'd you make it big. And he said, boy, listen, cause here's the trick. Boy, every time you get on stage, you gotta give it everything you got. And hope there's a man out there willing to give you a shot. Cause it's a country thing passed down to me from my daddy, from his daddy down in history. It's a natural thing, it comes just right, just like Bonnie and Clyde right through the night. And it feels right, playing the way my daddy did tonight. And when I'm done, I hope it says to me, son, now that's country done right. Now that's country done right. As I finished my set, a man came up to me and said, son, you sound like a hit to me. I gotta ask you one thing now. Where did you get that sound? And I said, man, it's a country thing passed down to me from my daddy, from his daddy down in history. It's a natural thing, it comes just right, just like Bonnie and Clyde right through the night. And it feels right, playing the way my daddy did tonight. And when I'm done, I hope it says to me, son. And when I'm done, I hope he says to me, son, now that's country done right. Now that's country done right. A little country done right for you.
Somebody says play some Dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Unfortunately, you know, I get that at every show, and I haven't learned that song yet. Unfortunately. I get asked that probably every other show. Somebody yells from the crowd, "Dinosaur!" So that's like yelling "Freebird" nowadays, you know? So, how about a little Keith Whitley tune?
Okay.
So this is probably one of my favorite Keith songs, and it actually was my mom and dad's first dance song together. So I didn't know that until after I learned how to play it, and I played it for them one day, and they're like, "This is our first dance song," so it makes it even more special. So there's a little Keith Whitley tune called "Arms in Your Way." Would you like to hear I love you all the time? If you couldn't turn around without us touching, would you mind? You know there's something missing around your waist. Now tell me, would these arms be in your way? Would you like another heart beating for you? 2 ears that listen, that you can talk to. Kisses filled with feeling on your face. Now tell me, would these arms be in your way? Would you like another heart beating for you? 2 ears that listen, that you can talk to. Kisses filled with feeling on your face. Now tell me, would these arms be in your way? Darling, tell me, would these arms be in your way?
Heck yeah.
Really too. That's one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, another. I don't know. I know you listened to all the tracks on the CD. Besides my favorite kind of beer, what was one of your favorite?
Hey, on the street, all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. Really digging all of them.
I will. I'll share the one I think is most special to me. And it's kind of a, people ask me how it come about, and I usually don't write songs this way. But I was actually on the way back from CMA Fest, and everyone sees a guy on the road every now and then with their thumb up, asking for a ride and everything like that, and usually you just pass them. And I saw a guy on the road, and I just passed him, and 5 minutes later it hit me, like, what if that was the guy that's supposed to change my life forever? What was that? What if that was him? And I kept hearing this melody in my head of that little melody in my head, and so I wrote this song all in my head, no pen, no paper, no music. And then I got home and just cranked it out, and it literally took probably 5 to 8 minutes, and it ended up being probably one of the most special songs I think on the EP. It's called "The Night I Met Jesus." So I'm gonna play it. So here it goes. Hope y'all enjoy it. On a lonely highway in South Georgia, I saw a man with a bag on his shoulder. He had his thumb up asking for a ride. So I pulled on up and he hopped inside. I said, man, what you doing way out here? He said, I lost my wife and kids this year. And when he told me we locked eyes, I knew right then who was by my side. That he was just a stranger on a beaten path, searching through the dark and running from his past. But that night in Georgia, I never would believe that he was next to me, and I was speechless. The night that I met Jesus. Well, he reached out and took my hand, and I felt the blows that he'd withstand. I asked him why he did it for us. He said the same reason you stopped this truck. So I asked him where he wanted to go. Said, son, I think you already know. He opened the door and said goodbye. And son, I'll see you in another time. He was just a stranger on a beaten path, searching through the dark and running from his past. But that night in Georgia, I never would believe that he was next to me, and I was speechless. The night that I met Jesus. He was in the dark, searching for himself. Little did I know I was the one that needed help. He was just a stranger on a beaten path, searching through the dark and running from his past. That night in Georgia, I never would believe that he was next to me, and I was speechless. The night that I met Jesus. Yeah, I met Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a real special to me for sure. So
I actually played that song on here a couple of times, and people absolutely loved it.
yeah, it's something that always is special to me, and it seems to hit other people. You know, no matter where you are in your walk of life, you know, you always can go back to him. So he's the reason we do what we do. So
That's right.
that's right. I saw a comment for a little Luke Combs, I think.
Uh-huh.
I think I can do that one. Well, Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting half, bitching and moaning on and on by the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. And when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind, headed up at a shell on I-65. And I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, all but she was wrong. I was calling number 5 on a radio station, on a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Dipsy Senorita fishing down in Panama. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. was sure real quick to up and apologize when she heard about my newfound look on that FM dial. And ain't it crazy how lately now things seem to come in waves? What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my saving grace. It's got me thinking that her leaving is the only logical reason that I got the last spot in the Hooters parking lot, and the waitress left the number on my check with a heart. She picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. And I only spent $5 at the Moose Club right for one used four-wheeler and 3 free passes for me and 2 of my buddies to play around the golf. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh, Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. I've been on one hell of a redneck road for 3 weeks now. It all started on the day that she walked out. And I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of cash with it. I'm sure they were a waste of time, but she was wrong. And I was calling number 5 on a radio station, wanted 4-day, 3-night beach vacation, deep sea scenery to fishing down in Panama. I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh, Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. That's always a fun one to play. Luke
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Combs is a good buddy of mine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget the first time I heard him. It was actually here in Athens at the Georgia Theater. And I was blown away. I was like, oh, my God, this dude, he's just probably the most rawest, purest country sounding voice in country a day that I've heard. So,
yep,
he's really good. How about so like you come to a Josh Bricker show. Now I won't be doing this at the show coming in January because it's all original stuff. But when you come to a Josh Bricker show, you never know what you're going to hear. It could be classic rock. It could be pop music. I even throw some rap in there every now and then. Kind of get a filler out to the whole crowd. I don't know if you got a big Ed Sheeran fan or not. Anybody? Hopefully there are. But I like playing the song "Shape of You." It's really fun to play, and so I'll play that one. And then we'll end on your favorite. Tell me a little my favorite kind of beer. So let's rock on with a little Ed Sheeran. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Then you come up and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. And now put your hands stop, then I'm in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. And though my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, so my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm in love with your body. We every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of when we can. We let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. And you and me, we thrifty, so we got all you can eat. You fill up a bag and I fill up a plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family is doing okay. Getting the taxi, we kiss in the backseat till the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Sit down, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet. And though my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, so my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. Come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. Though my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night we were in my room, so my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Yes.
Little mix up there.
Love it.
All right, so the one everybody's been waiting for, I feel like. You know, this song right here. This song is on a top 40 chart in Nashville called the Iceman's Top 40. And just got moved to number 16 this week. So we're trying to push for that number one spot.
And it will be on 94.9 The Bull.
That's right. I'm excited about that. I can't wait to hear that, man. That's going to be awesome. And this song took me 5 minutes to write. And, it's changed my life forever, so it will have a special place in my heart, as much as it's not my favorite, but it always has a special place in my heart. So here's a little my favorite kind of beer. Hope y'all enjoy it. And thank you for having me tonight, Tony.
You're welcome.
She's a light blonde, top on, daisy dukes tied like a koozie on. A cold beer, red lips, pop the top off and make it twist. A Bud Light, so right, shaking that money maker all night. Is this girl right here? It's my favorite kind of beer. It's got a cold house food and light me up just right. But the way she's moving them hips, man's got me feeling alright. I don't need no alcohol, she's got me buzzing all night. This girl right here, it's my favorite kind of beer. It's my favorite kind of beer. She might be a yingling, a spring fling. When she goes out, she's wearing that bling. Drop top, you don't stop, keep pouring that beer, yeah, fill it to the top. Corona, maybe wanna take you down an old back road. Cause this girl right here, it's my favorite kind of beer. It's got a cold house food and light me up just right. But the way she's moving them hips, man's got me feeling alright. I don't need no alcohol, she's got me buzzing all night. Cause this girl right here, it's my favorite kind of beer. It's my favorite kind of beer. Bud Light, so right, Corona, made me wanna shot top, you don't stop, gon' fill it to the top. It's got a gold house smooth, and light me up just right, but the way she's moving them hips, man's got me feeling alright. I don't need no alcohol, she's got me buzzing all night. Cause this girl right here, it's my favorite kind of beer. It's my favorite kind of beer.
Yes.
It's a little favorite kind of beer for you. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys all for joining Tony's post. This guy's doing some great stuff, and I really appreciate all he does for us musicians and stuff like that and artists. So I can't thank you enough, Tony, for, keep supporting our music. And
Always.
Oh, yeah. And I want to thank you all for joining in tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, go over and like the Facebook page. You can also find me on Instagram, too, at Josh Bricker Music. I'm on there. And I also have a website, too, that's just been re-updated. So, joshbrickermusic.com. And you can find me on Reverb Nation like Mr. Tony did here. So, but
and music coming out.
Yeah, I do. February. Be ready for it. It's a new single dropping. So, we're going to have some cool stuff coming up for that. But I just want to thank you guys for having me tonight. And maybe we can do it again soon.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Well, you have a good night.
You too, brother.
And holla at you.
Sounds good, man.
So that was Josh, my good buddy. Y'all go check him out. Go give his Facebook like, some thumbs up. Follow him. Thank you for watching. I will be back. Love y'all.